Right, today is going to be a One Tigris camp, camping with nothing but One Tigris gear. And I thought, why the hell not, because I've done lots of awful ones, your AliExpresses, your Wish.coms, your Asda, done everything. I thought, why not a camping company? Now I had a lot of gear already from them and they've sent over a couple of other bits, so I just have to walk back to the truck and get the stove, and then we're ready to do some hot tenting. So that's everything, including the One Tigris pack here. So I'm just going to show you the pack, and then I'm going to get the tent out because, as you can probably see from how dark it is, it's been kind of very rainy of late, and I'm waiting for it to start up again. So here we have it. This is the Wild Rocket Bushcraft pack, I believe it's called. It's a 45 litre, and it's got a roll top, which is pretty cool. And it's Cordura nylon. And it is water resistant, and something I always like to see is the side pockets have the sleeve behind them, so you can put like an axe or something in there as well. I haven't got the axe in there right now because I've got it separately. It's got a velcro thing on the front here so you can put your patches and stuff. It's got a zip there for a compartment. Pretty standard affair on the back here with the straps and stuff. I found it very comfortable, although I didn't come far. I've kept the tabs on everything, by the way. And we've got a access for quick access at the top there, or obviously we can get in with the roll top there as well, which is also velcroed up. And look at that, tons of stuff in there. But first I need the tent. These pockets are massive as well. It's quite a nice pack actually, and I just haven't got round to using it till now. Now this in dollars is $92.99. I've only written down the dollars for some reason, but yeah, I'll put the pounds on the screen there as well. Straps and everything on the bottom. Pretty nice pack. I want to use this a bit more actually. Now I have quite a few One Tigris tents to choose from for this one, but this is one of the newest, and it's the Cocoa Nest hot tent. Really enjoyed using this. I'm a big fan of the design of it and everything, so I wanted to get it out today. It's probably going to be some rain, so I didn't use it in the rain last time, so good to try it out in that as well. Just going to take these straps off, get this unravelled. It's recommended to put the poles in before you start pegging it out and everything. And I don't think there's a particular order as I remember. I can feel rain coming through. Right, that's them all in the sleeves. I just have to get them pocketed and get it up now. Okay, just making sure I had the front here. Because it's freestanding, I can now move it to exactly where I want. And get her pegged out. There are tie-offs, but I don't think it's getting windy, and I'm in the woods, so I'm not going to bother using them today. I just remembered there's a pocket for the door there when you want it open. Nice and handy and keeps it off the floor. So behind me here you can see I've got the inner fitted. That comes fitted as standard, but obviously it is removable. Now I've got two options today. I can sleep in there, or because this is on the smaller side, I can take it out and put the bed in. I've not tried the bed in here before. I think I'm going to give it a go because I want to. I want to try it in a different setup than last time, and well, rain will be rain. So I'm going to need to unclip it from all of these. It is so dismal today, the sky is just getting darker and darker. This is the One Tigris cot bed. You've seen me use this 100 times, to be honest. But they do have a newer version. This is not it. I do have it. I just don't know where it is. Let's get this set up and we'll talk about these two things. To be honest, it's only spitting at the moment. It's been showers and all sorts. I mean, it was very heavy the other day. Well, I didn't bring a ground sheet with me or tarp or anything, so I'm just going to set this up on the floor. Well, it does technically fit. I don't think it'd be the best idea to put the legs on in here because that's going to lift you closer to the outer, and then if there's condensation, your sleeping bag's going to get wet. But yeah, that's the only thing with this tent. If you are 6 foot, over 6 foot, you're going to have to use it without the inner, or maybe look at one of their other tents, but I love it. Because it's a dome, you do get more room than you do in the TP ones from the same kind of footprint. Like I said, there's a new version of that cot bed, and it's a bit simpler. It has 3 sets of legs, and that is $129.99 converted on screen. Now, the tent is the Cocoa Nest Solo Hot Tent. It's $229.98 again, converted on screen again. So I think it's pretty reasonable, and I just love it. It's just so much better than with the small teepees if you're like on solo. I brought this exactly as it comes, so it better all be there. So, tag again, let's try and get it up off the ground. We appear to have some legs here. And have a look inside. A tool and some gloves. Now, having the 45s is a nice touch. You nearly always have to buy them separate. And another one. And some stove sections. This is what appears to be an ash scraper. And this little tool, I'm guessing, is for the little nuts and stuff that are on here. Everything is done up. So I guess it's for, you know, cleaning and stuff like that. Oh, there's a replacement piece of glass in there. That's a nice touch. Better open this up. It's got 2 zips, that's right, and then rolls down. Raining a little harder now. Now, I've just noticed there's no spark arrestor with this, so I'll have to look into that. But I thought I'd put this angle in here just to push it away from the tent a little bit. You're a bit wet and steamy there. So the stove is called the Tiger Raw tent stove. These are screenshots on my phone. I don't have internet right now. $299.99 is its price. It's pretty heavyweight, so it's going to hold that heat well. The stovepipe sections are a little thin, but they're fine. Yeah, I'll write on the screen if it was supposed to have a spark arrest or if it just doesn't come with one, just so you know. But next up is chair. Now I've got a high back chair here, but One Tigris do quite a few chairs. They do the small lightweight ones, the higher back ones. There's a load of them for you to choose from. I guess we're testing the water resistance on the pack out there as well at the moment. As you can probably see, these have a slightly different mechanism to some other chairs out there. So I just need to get the seat on. That rain's picking up. I'll give you the price of the chair because there's a few different ones, and yeah, I need to get set up. Right, which one of these is the mat? Well, I'll get the bed set up and we'll talk about it, but this is the mat. It's quite a thick mat. I have another one from them which is a lighter weight mat, but a bit of comfort. So I've got that, and as well as that I've got their Eco Arc pump, so we'll give that a go as well. They make just about everything. So we've got a little baggie with all the bits in, and we'll find out which one fits this bed. So we've got one of these valves that you can open up, put that in there, and I'm guessing this is the button. Comes with an inflation bag as well, but yeah, that did fine. It is a big mat. It's slightly bigger than this bed. Much like my other pump, it doubles as a light as well. So yeah, we can change the brightness of that. And I do have another lantern. That shower was just long enough to get everything wet. It seems to have slowed down for now. I think it's just going to be like that all evening and night, but not to worry. So that sleeping mat is called the Jade Sleeping Pad. That is why it is green, I'm guessing. $63.99 that. It's a nice thick mat. 3-season air bed. I don't know what the exact R rating is. If I know it, I'll put it on the screen here. And the pump, the Eco Arc electric air pump, $24.98 in dollars. It comes with the USB cable, it's a light, and it's got all them pieces as well. Much the same as a lot of other ones. Guess I'm going to need a sleeping bag, but I also have a cushion pillow, which has already got a bit wet. I've got their 4-season sleeping bag. It does seem to be the same weight as a 3-season one they have though, but we'll just see how that goes tonight. It's not meant to be the coldest of nights tonight, but yeah, this is a nice camo pattern. Add a bit of variety to the setup. And this I'm quite interested in, Wild Dream Max pillow. It's quite a lot bigger than a pillow I'd normally take. To be honest, actually, not that bigger than the big one I take. So let's have a look at this. I believe it's memory foam. Hoping this is going to loft up a bit before I go to bed. But here's that pillow, and yeah, it does feel very memory foamy. Like maybe there's like chunks of memory foam. You've got this nice little bit here, which has the straps built on. Interesting. That's the Light Patrol 4-season mummy sleeping bag, which is $79.98. 32 degrees Fahrenheit cold weather. I'll put the details on the screen. We'll just see how that goes. Now the pillow, Wild Dream Max memory foam pillow, I thought it was. Compact, easy clean, comfortable, backpacking, travel and car trips, 4-season use, $39.98. It does look comfy. Now I also have with me this. It's the Disneyland, which looks like Disneyland when you look at the wording. Self-inflating seat cushion. Used this before a couple of times, quite comfy actually. It's nice to put on a chair or even on the ground. $21.99. Both me and Mark took these to the moors last time we went, and it was very comfortable to sit on when you're at a wall or something. So we just undo that, let it inflate. Rain's back on. So dark I had to get filming light. That's supposed to be broad daylight. So this is a table. This is a brand new table, the Ventara. So have a look at this and hope that there's some room for it. I'll set it up out here and then take it in, but everything's hinged. It's not on the kind of bungee cords. similar to a lot of other tables in its design. Quite a small one, which is what I want for today. So get this on. Very lightweight frame. Okay, so this should snap in here, and the same for the other side. Has like a canvas skin on it, just in case you're putting stoves and hot things on there. The same to bear in mind. Put something underneath them, and pockets either side. So like I said, that's the Ventara Table 9 ultralight folding table. It is very light. It's $54.98. Again, dollars, pounds on the screen now. As you can probably hear, that's the rain back on. Quite hard now. I'm hoping this one passes so I can just get finished setting up. So this wax canvas bag, I actually really like it, and it's great for them times when you've got a few bits and bobs that won't fit in your pack and you just want to carry them with you. I've wanted something like that for a while, and this is beautiful. Very nice brown wax canvas, thicker on the bottom. It's got kind of brass type fittings, hardware on it, handles. It's called the One Tigris wax canvas bag, 36 litres apparently, and it is $49.98. So it's not cheap, but it's really nice materials. I'll attest to that. Yeah, looking forward to using it a lot more. But inside it here, I have a camping light. So I only briefly saw this when I took it out to charge it. I don't think I even turned it on. So we have like a hood for it. So that should just go over the top, and I'm guessing just, so yeah, kind of press fits on like so. It's got a nice kind of crystal etched kind of look to it. We've got a little lanyard and a charger, obviously, USB-C. So this is going to help with the waterproofness of it. You can actually have it this way up on a tripod as well. It's got a thread on it, and there it is. Ooh. 1, 2, yeah, 3 lightnesses. So I could probably use that this way up somewhere in here, or just change the pump. It's raining. So yeah, the lantern is $26.98 by the way, dollars. And I forgot to say that that wax canvas bag comes with this kind of tool roll. So you can put your different things in there and elasticate them down, tools or cutlery, that sort of thing. So that's quite a cool thing to come with it as well, and justifies that price as well. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to use it or not. I've also got a log carrier here. Now the log carrier is $29.99. It doubles as like a tote bag as well, because it's kind of got a, I can't really show you. I'll show you in a bit if I can. If not, I'll put a picture on the screen. But I keep losing log carrier bags, so it's nice to have another one. It's nice wax canvas as well. Oy, oy, oy. Need to rearrange a bit in here and make kind of space. And my table's getting wet. Right, I've just ditched the chair. You can fit a chair, a stove, the inner or bed in here, and it's fine, but for filming it's just not working for me, and I can sit on the bed here just fine. So unless it stops a bit later, I've just run that back to the truck for now. But right now, yeah, loads of space, and nothing's sticking out in the rain like it was. The table was getting a bit wet there. We'll go over some other bits, but I'm just going to roll with it for now. I'm going to have a beer. Now check this out. Isn't that a nice can? Odin Brewery. I've got a couple with me, different types. This is a Citra Hop Pale Ale, so right up my street, and from the Isle of Man. So yeah, this is a brewery from the Isle of Man, Odin Brewery, and kindly got sent one of each of their beers. So I know it's going to foam up. Oh, it didn't. Cheers everybody, let's just roll with it. Oh, that'll do. The idea was to process some firewood today, but I do have some stashed, so I'm going to kick back for a minute and drink this beer and see if this rain passes. If it doesn't, I'll just grab that stashed firewood. It's nice and dry, and we'll use that. There we go, you see how it clips in the corners to make it more like a bag. Let's get some of this out and refill it. That's one more load. Going to chop down some bits. They're just a bit too big for the stove. It's wet. Just noticed the corner of my mat sticking out here. Not great. So yeah, I reckon the inner is a better use of your space. I've pulled the bed forwards a bit now because the chair's not here, so shouldn't have that problem again, maybe in the night where I'm moving around. But I can finish my drink now. I didn't think I was going to have a chance to chop them. It did slow down a little, but then it just started raining, just as it was anyway while I was doing it. No worries. When I've got a stove, I don't really care about getting wet in the winter because I know I can dry stuff out. In the rush and the rain, I forgot to put out the air vent. I'll do that in a minute. This is another camping storage bag that I got sent. Really liking it. I had a similar thing, but I just didn't get on with it at all. This has some pockets on the outside and some loops for storing things. You have Velcro to open it up, and you've got two pieces of steel tubing, wiring on either side to hold it up, so you can fold it down flat if you want. But quite a lot of room in there. I've got some kitchen stuff in there today. I think it'd make quite a good kind of chuck box bag, to be honest. It's 25 litres apparently, but yeah, you've got outside storage as well. That is $47.99 in dollars, so I'll put the pounds on the screen as well for you, but quite like it. I'm trying to get a bit organised. I do obviously have quite a lot of gear. I've got some in the shed, in the house. I've got the yard with some friends of mine, and I have a container there. And yeah, obviously I have some rather big tents and setups, and you know, things set up, you know, for like car camping and stuff like that. So I've got a lot of variety, and yeah, getting organised in all of them things is going to be quite good. It'll be soon time to light the stove, and I thought it might be a good idea to use one of them elbows on the top instead of a spark arrestor. It's bound to help a bit, especially with this as well. My camera is soaked, especially the microphone, the fuzzy thing on it, the muff. Now, check these beers out. I'll link them below. I don't know if they ship or what the deal is, but if you're on the Isle of Man, definitely check them out. Very nice. I have a couple of these to try out. It's getting dark out now. I suppose I should get the stove going in a minute. I'll finish this. I've got one more thing to show you from One Tigris, I think. Pretty sure. It's a bit muddy in here without any kind of tarp or anything on the floor, but you know how it goes with hot tenting. So we're going to put a couple of these firelighters in. And got a few splinters to get that going. I want to make sure the flue is open there. Some birch bark, that'll help. That was easy enough to get lit. Door's still open at the moment, but there's a bit of warmth in here, so I'll take the hat off and I'm going to have another Odin before I even cook dinner. So, Mosaic, that is a type of hop, and this is an American IPA. So again, be right up my street, I'm sure. Cheers everybody. Ooh. Ooh. It's a fruity little number. I like that. Very nice indeed. Well, I've been circled by buzzards. I was watching them for a minute out there because the rain has stopped for now. And pretty cosy and all prepared. All the food's in here in the bags. Yeah. Gonna chill out for a little bit before, I guess, cooking dinner. I've been chilling for the last hour or so since I last spoke to you, and it's time to start some dinner prep. I'm going to do a risotto. It's going to be a mushroom and bacon one, but I've got some asparagus to go in there and stuff as well. And it's the last One Tigris thing that I've got with me, and that is a knife. It's the Trowel Forge camping knife. It's a full tang to the hole here, and it's actually pretty thick. It's a stainless steel one, Japanese stainless steel. And this is going to be my first time using it. It's going to be okay to use as a kitchen knife because it's stainless steel. But don't know, it's a bit like a Mora, I guess, would be the closest kind of thing I would say. Just going to cut down some little lengths of asparagus. Don't need too much there. And some of these mushrooms, just chop that down. Finally, we've got some onion and some garlic, though I think the garlic may have fallen on the floor. Oh no, there it is in the bowl. So just do that. I think I've got some parsley with me as well, so I might just chop that down ready for the end. I've got some chicken stock here that I'm going to warm through for using inside of the risotto. If you saw my Spain videos, you would have seen these little olive oils I picked up while I was there. So I'm just going to use that to fry in. And here's them onions. I'm going to put both the stock on there to start warming up and the onions to start frying off. I've also got one of them little cartons of white wine that I picked up in Spain as well. So what I might do is add that to the stock, so you know I can just add it in that way. Just add in that garlic. Got some of that arborio risotto rice here. I'm not really a risotto maker. I actually had some dental work a couple of days ago, which is why you didn't see a video this week. But I'm on the soft food, so I thought risotto would be a good thing, and it's on my list of things to do on a camp as well. So yeah, why not? Oh, I need to fry off the bacon as well, don't I? I'm a twit. Right, next. We'll also add in the other vegetables there. Sweat them down before I add the rice. That's weird. Look what I found. A little help for cooking. I don't really like wine, so I'm probably not going to drink that. I've got bacon lardons. They can go in just to fry off a bit. That bacon frying off, it's time to add this stuff back. And some rice. Give that a bit of a mix. Maybe just a tad more rice. So now I just have to ladle in this liquid. I'll do that bit by bit, whilst giving it a good mix. Got my secret ingredient of Parmesan, pre-grated. I only get grated when I'm camping because it has the anti-caking agent in there, so it makes it not so good at melting. Got the pan sat on its lid there, so that's just stopping it from a rapid boil and simmering away nicely. I've trimmed some parsley there, so that's all ready to go in at the end. So yeah, just cooking it away and adding the liquid as I go now. Right, we're almost there, so I'm going to add in some Parmesan. Good amount, that's going to make it nice and creamy. And some of that parsley. Right, here we go. Ooh, that's looking nice. See if this needs any seasoning. It probably won't because you've got the Parmesan and you've got that bacon in there as well. No, that's pretty good for me. Pretty happy with that. That's really nice. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but things like steak and tacos always come first, but with my teeth hurting a little bit. I thought now's the perfect time. Nice and cosy in here, just been chilling. The rain keeps coming on and off, but it's off right now, so that's good. I've finished and it started pouring down. time for a hot chocolate. Ooh, that's nice. It's been toasty in here all evening. This is the perfect size for one, I'd say, this tent. Absolutely perfect for one. You can fit the stove, the bed, or, you know, the inner, and a chair, maybe a little table, and it all fits perfectly. But I'm going to have this and go off to bed, I think. I can't believe this is still warm. I didn't load it up in the night at all. That's amazing. It's a bit chilly. I can't believe that stove was still warm. I had last loaded it up maybe 11, half 11 between that, and now it's like 8 in the morning. Pretty good. I said that'd retain heat because it's pretty heavy duty. Not one for backpacking. But that is going now. So it's going to start to warm up. I woke up quite hungry, to be honest, which is good. So I've got breakfast that I love and is becoming a bit of a meme with me. But how did I sleep? Probably one of the best night's sleeps I've had camping. Honestly, I woke up once for a pee, and yeah, that was it. Slept through other than that. Absolutely brilliant night's sleep. I did not slide out or anything. Showers have been on and off like right now. Yeah, wonderful night. Can't complain. It's pretty warm in here now, and the door's half open as well. But yeah, that's nice. So, breakfast. I'm doing chilaquiles. This is the third or fourth time I've done it in a video, but like I say, I absolutely love it. And, you know, I use my jalapeno lime sauce to do it, and the addition of tomatillos, and that makes a salsa verde basically. Well, on the website now, I'm selling the jalapeno lime sauce with tomatillos. A lot of you have said you can't get them, or you've found where to get them and they're always out of stock. Well, you can get the two together on my website now, and the link's below. And yeah, I'll put in some instructions on how much to use, but it's to taste really. So I'm going to have mine with the cheese and the eggs. No steak. That's if I have it more as a lunch than a breakfast. But what do I need to do? I need a pot, don't I? So getting these tins straight from an importer from Mexico, and I find you can get 2 to 3 servings from this. It depends how saucy you like it and stuff like that. But yeah, 2 to 3 servings I'd say. And the best way I do it when I'm camping is just to put them individually in the pot and give them a good squeeze, and that tends to break them up enough. Like that. Obviously at home you can stick them in a blender or something. Probably don't put the liquid in because it's going to make it a bit salty. But just putting them in like so. You can rinse them if you want first. Oh, that's a small one. Will be enough. Obviously there's seasoning in the sauce. So I'm just going to do this to, well, a bit under half this tin. Now I've just added in the sauce. That's the jalapeno, lime, coriander, garlic, everything you need to make this into a salsa verde. Raining a little harder now, and I thought I'd just prep the garnishes, which is some cilantro or coriander. I have to say it both ways every time. And here we've got some crumbly cheese. This is called Greek salad cheese generally here, but it's like cojita, is it? Crumbly Mexican one. It's the kind of closest thing we have here. That'll do nice. Got a new egg carrier that I'm trying out. Ta-da! And I've got the tortilla chips. Obviously I'm not selling them because people can get them anywhere. Put the frying pan here and add in some oil. And we'll try and stick the pot on the edge there. That just needs warming through really. It's raining quite hard again. Just before I'm about to pack up. Well, not just before, I guess. This stove's going to take a while to cool down. I'm ready to plate up. I've put the tortilla chips in here. These are Luchito ones. They're pretty heavy duty, so they hold up a little bit to the sauce. Speaking of which, I've got that here. So we're gonna pour that over. Now some people like to put the chips inside the sauce, mix it together, let them soften up a bit. I like it a little soupy, I guess. So that's them. Next up, the egg. There we go. Then we've got our cheese and coriander. Does that not look good? Let's break that yolk. Ooh. Raining pretty heavy now. We have this like once a week at home. Love it. That's how I like it. Just as the tortillas are starting to soften up, but I got the tiniest bit of crunch left. Also good for my teeth at the moment. So that's the sleep system away. As you can hear, it is pouring. Yeah, it did really well. The mat is really nice actually, really comfortable. I'd say easily as comfortable as my Topo Luxe Thermarest. I don't know about the R rating, I'll have to check that when I have a proper signal and stuff and put it on the video. Pillow, well I slept really well so I can't complain. I'd say it's a little big for me, but I like a crappy little pillow. But I slept really well on it, so what can I say? Our girlfriend, I really like that one. And the sleeping bag, I had the most concern with this because of the size of it and that, but it did loft up and probably got to 4 degrees last night, something like that. And I had my thermals on and I was as snug as bug in a rug. So it did well. Obviously I can't speak to colder temperatures because I haven't used it in them yet. But like I said, one of the best night's sleep I've had. It is getting really squelchy out here. Yeah. There's going to be no way to do this and not get it muddy. Right guys, that's me done for today. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll link everything below. It's not a sponsored video, it's just something I wanted to do because I had quite a lot of their gear and had a working relationship with them in the past, and I like a lot of their gear. So yeah, I got on with most of it. I guess the stove could have done with a side window. It helps you see when it's running low. Maybe they could release a lightweight one as well. But other than that, I think everything did a really good job. And I'm loving these. So yeah, I'll see you next week. Goodbye for now.